Hi there, buenos dias, bonjour, guten tag. I hope you're all fine and well and healthy. Today we're going to be playing a game called Beware the Shadowcatcher. Settings, full screen, best, okay, back. New game, yes, an easy mode, okay. I'm in an easy-going mode today. Final notice, past due, overdue, ooh. Okay, so we're $2,000 in debt. We've had 0 customers over the last 3 days, and the rent is due by the end of the week. This isn't good, Maude. What are we going to do? Maude? I brewed some coffee for us, dear. Do you want some? No, I don't want any coffee. I want to figure out a way to keep us from losing the diner. Are you even listening to me? Of course I'm listening. I just don't understand how this happened, dear. So many folks used to come here to eat. We couldn't even fit them all in the building. We'd have folks outside eating, folks in the parking lot, just everywhere. Do you remember that time the mayor stopped by? Remember what he said? He said you wouldn't let him eat in peace. After that, he said it was the best meal he'd ever had. Yes, he did, but the food isn't the problem here, Maude. First of all, the place hasn't been properly cleaned in years. Yuck. I do my own cleaning. I'm not going to pay someone for something I can do myself. Yeah, well, second of all, people are afraid to walk in here because you keep the lights too dim. Dimming the lights saves money on the electricity bill. That's just good business, dear. Oh, it is. Fine then. Let's talk about good business. What was it good business when you scared our last customer away because they saw you washing your clothes in the sink? Huh? Why this place has been in my family for generations. Great granddaddy Icarus built this diner, and it went to granddaddy. Then it went to my mom, my mother. Now it's time, and if I want to do my laundry in the sink, then I'll do my laundry in the sink. I swear, talking to you is like talking to a brick wall sometimes. Excuse me. Was that? Shadows. Mr. Shadow, terribly sorry to interrupt. My wife, hello there, daughter, hi, and I were just in the neighborhood when we spotted this lovely little diner. May you please sit down and eat? Of course, make yourselves at home and I'll bring you folks a menu. Maude, wait a minute, there's obviously something wrong here. They don't have faces. Hush, Samantha. We serve everybody here so long as they're decent people, even faceless shadow folk. Thank you, ma'am. Off they go. Before we dine, there's something I should mention. As you can probably tell, we're not from around here. We come from a desolate land without light. It's awful back home. We like it better here. This is exactly right. But there's a being that exists between our lands. He does not take kindly to those who cross over, and we have drawn his hateful gaze many times on our journeys. That's fine, dear. We can cook something for him too. I don't think you understand, ma'am. Every time we venture out, we feel his watchful gaze somewhere behind us. He has not been able to catch us yet, but we fear that what will happen if he does. Among ourselves, we have a saying that we must not forget: beware the Shadowcatcher. He will no doubt turn his attention towards you if you choose to let us stay. Is it so? Well then, this Shadowcatcher can consider himself banned from Maude's diner. We don't cater to troublemakers here. Maude, this sounds dangerous. Nonsense. These kind of folks just want to have a nice night out. They're welcome to stay here as long as they want. Samantha, would you please find out what our guests want to eat? I'll be over in the kitchen. Just let me know what I need to start cooking, dear. What? Fine. But I don't like this at all. Not one bit. Thank you very much, miss. Please be sure to keep watch for him. He will no doubt come to the door in search of us. When he does, you must stay hidden somewhere that is not visible from the doorway. If he thinks that no one is here, he will most likely decide to leave. Okay. Our family has a rather strange tradition when ordering food. However, to avoid the undue confusion, we have decided to break this tradition for now. With that said, I would like the BLT, please. And you? It's usually our tradition to never directly speak the name of what we wish to eat, but it's bad luck to do so. However, as to not inconvenience you, we will forego this tradition for now. Now then, would you please bring for me the BLT? Okay, so everybody has ordered now. Kid doesn't order. Okay, so we have to hide somewhere where nobody can see us from the door. Maude, don't overwork yourself, dear. Take a break if you need to. Fine, Maude. You worry too much sometimes. We just need to finish these orders and then we both can go home. So, you're gonna give me the BLTs or what? I would like to be, I know you want. So, Maude, what you gonna do? Don't know, okay. You're a pepper, fine. Footsteps. Was it control? Crouch out of the way. Okay. So now Maude's gone. Poor her. Maude was never seen again. The heartbroken Samantha was devastated after the loss of her beloved friend. She was consumed by guilt, blaming herself for not preventing Maude from allowing the shadows in. If she had only stepped in and said no, then the Shadowcatcher would never have arrived in the first place. She tried to manage the diner without Maude's help, but was sadly unsuccessful. After losing both her friend and the diner, Samantha was forced to leave town in search of work. She never looked back. What a sad story. What a sad story. But okay, we have reached the end of the game. At least we always have also reached the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, you can give me a like. If you didn't, you can give me a dislike. And if you don't care whatsoever, it is no problem whatsoever. Again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next episode. Take care and bye. Adios. Salut. Tschüss.